There's a free dynamic theme available right now on the PlayStation Store. On top of that, to add to the free wave, get ready for color customization and 6 new songs in Beat Saber's latest update, which is free. Borderlands 3 might be out on September 13th, but how about Borderlands 2 VR? That is getting the BAMF DLC pack, and that's coming out for free as well. And if you got the Platinum Trophy for Days Gone, you are going to be getting the Days Gone PS4 dynamic theme for free, so that is something to look forward to as well. If you did get the Platinum Trophy in the game, that's something Sony has been doing pretty regularly. If you do get the Platinum Trophy for their exclusives, they'll hook you up and give you a dynamic theme, and that's usually exclusive to the Platinum Trophy. On top of that, we talked a little bit about Borderlands 2 VR, of course Borderlands 3 right around the corner, and Borderlands 3 details endgame and post-launch content, and a lot of content is going to be coming out after the game actually releases. We'll talk that at the end of this video, but let's go through all of the free stuff. Risk of Rain 2 surprisingly dropped out of nowhere yesterday, and with that came a free dynamic theme. This is going a little bit under the radar since we were caught off guard with the release of Risk of Rain 2, that nobody is actually picking up on the fact that a dynamic theme is available right now. Risk of Rain 2 has an awesome art style to it. I haven't actually put up the dynamic theme, and it is listed as a static theme, however it's titled the dynamic theme. Pretty sure it's a dynamic theme, so check it out, activate it yourself, and it probably looks pretty cool. Again, when I talked about Risk of Rain 2, one of the standouts of this game is the fact that the visual style is so gorgeous, so I imagine that they were able to parlay that into a really cool dynamic theme. Give it a look. It did drop yesterday. I don't know if it's going to be available forever, but nonetheless, free stuff is free stuff, so check that out. Moving on from that, it seems like we have a Beat Saber memester in the comment section of every single one of our videos. I think it's freaking hilarious. However, for that guy, get ready for color customization and 6 new songs in Beat Saber's latest update. The hit VR rhythm game Beat Saber has gotten a free update that includes 6 songs, new features, and several fixes and tweaks. The new tracks are part of the original soundtrack Volume 3 and includes a song from developer Beat Games ex-CEO Jaroslav Beck. The update is available to download for free on PSVR right now. It is of course a PlayStation 4 title, but it's exclusive to PSVR. Here are the songs that are added as a part of the game's latest update. Again, Jaroslav Beck did Origins featuring Mutrix, Morgan Page did Reason for Living, Pegboard Nerds did Give a Little Love, Pixel did Full Charge, Slippy did Immortal, and Boom Kitty did Burning Sands. A lot of cool songs as a part of that. Beat Saber, of course, one of the most notable VR titles. It made a huge wave on PC, then made the transition to PlayStation 4, and it works really well with PlayStation VR. If you have the VR headset or you're on the fence about getting VR, Beat Saber is a true system seller and a platform seller. But on top of Beat Saber, there are so many other games. If you just look at VR as a whole, there's a lot of depth to the library, and unique experiences like Beat Saber definitely add to that. So I would give it a strong recommendation. And again, another game that's been kept updated pretty frequently by the studio, and a lot of these updates are absolutely free. So that's really cool from a Beat Saber fan standpoint, and if you're into music rhythm games with a little bit of action to it as well, Beat Saber definitely offers that a great time with some awesome music, so definitely do give that a look. Okay, moving on from that, more VR content. Borderlands 2 VR is getting some free DLC, notably 16 pieces of DLC are coming free to the Borderlands 2 VR September 6th. Now, this is actually a week prior to the release of Borderlands 3. We'll talk more on that in a little bit. Borderlands 2 VR is actually really good, and it takes Borderlands 2, and while it retains the fundamentals, it also offers a unique taste of the experience. I know for me, I played Borderlands 2 so many times that it was nice to go back and play through the game with the VR twist, so this is something that I really enjoyed. I know for the majority of you guys at this point, do you really want to revisit Borderlands 2? If you do ahead of the release of Borderlands 3, that would be pretty great. However, the game isn't discounted right now, and $49.99 for the game is just a little bit pricey. If it went on sale and it was say $19.99 or even $24.99, it would at least be a palatable pickup right now, and I do think some people would check it out to get ready for Borderlands 3. And even more so than the Handsome Collection. The Handsome Collection has been on sale seemingly every other day, but Borderlands 2 VR would actually entice some people to revisit Borderlands 2, and they would do so in a brand new way, so I would think some people would get the VR version of Borderlands 2 over the Handsome Collection, but that's just my inference on how things would work. $49.99 just seems a little bit too expensive right now. Maybe come September 6th, the game will be discounted a little bit to coincide with the free DLC offering, but who knows? We just do know that the DLC is going to drop for free come September 6th. Okay, moving on from that, once again, if you got the Platinum Trophy and a PS4 exclusive in Days Gone, Sony will be sending out a dynamic theme, and those are being sent out right now. The dynamic theme looks really awesome, and it might be worth getting the Platinum Trophy. I mean, generally speaking, these PlayStation exclusives are relatively easy to Platinum if you just take your time and just do the content in the game. The great thing about the PlayStation exclusives is that they usually don't have any stupid trophies, they don't have missable trophies, they usually don't have trophies tied to difficulty settings even. They are generally just trophies for doing the content that is present in the game, the side content, the main story content, all that good stuff. If you naturally just play the game and go for a completionist playthrough, you'll probably get the Platinum Trophy alongside with it, so that's always appreciated. And the fact that they're offering these dynamic themes with Platinum Trophies, I think that's a really cool incentive to keep some people invested. I wish other games would do that as well. I just think for a lot of third-party titles, give us some incentive to actually go out of our way and get the Platinum Trophy, especially with some of these games making the Platinum absolutely ridiculous to get. It would be nice to get something at the end of the tunnel, but it seems like PlayStation 4 exclusives are only doing that at this point. Maybe other games will follow suit at some point, but at this point, just the PS4 exclusives. But if you did get the Days Gone Plat, or you're planning on trying to get the Plat, you'll have a cool dynamic theme waiting for you at the end of the tunnel. Alright, moving on from that, Borderlands 3 has detailed endgame and post-launch content. A lot of content has been detailed for the title. Publisher 2K Games and developer Gearbox Software have shared new information on the endgame and post-launch content for Borderlands 3. It notes, even after you've traveled the galaxy, eliminated countless enemies, and finally finished Borderlands 3's story campaign, your quest for the best loot is only just getting started. The Gearbox main theater show at PAX West sheds more light on Borderlands 3's endgame content, which includes the return of True Vault Hunter mode, Guardian rank, which is an evolution of the badass rank mechanic introduced in Borderlands 2, and introduces the new Mayhem mode, which provides gameplay-changing randomness to the Borderlands experience when you combine Mayhem mode, True Vault Hunter mode, and Guardian rank progression with the highly replayable Proving Grounds and Circle of Slaughter arenas. Borderlands 3's endgame has a lot to offer. It also notes beating the campaign unlocks a crucial component of Borderlands 3's endgame, Guardian rank. If you're familiar with previous Borderlands badass rank system, the basic idea is the same. You can unlock incremental stat improvements that apply to all your Vault Hunters, but Guardian rank reinvents this mechanic by providing the opportunity for some powerful buffs atop the smaller bonuses. The Guardian rank bar sits above your usual XP bar on all your Vault Hunters and is leveled up via experience points. Every bar you fill unlocks a Guardian token, which you can spend to unlock bonus stats across 3 distinct trees. Spending a Guardian token lets you choose one option from a total of 6 randomly selected stats, 2 from each tree, from a total list of 17 helpful varieties. Alright, so that was a lot to go over. However, it does look like Borderlands 3 is going to have a lot of longevity and a lot of reason to go back and play through the game multiple times, at least keeping the game relatively fresh. I know that there has been a sizable amount of controversy surrounding Borderlands 3, and probably rightfully so. However, it's a game that so many people are still incredibly excited for, and it looks like it is going to have a ton of content. Whether you're playing it solo or you're looking to play the game with a group of friends, I think it is going to be a good time. And it was noted that Borderlands 3 already has the 2019 fall-winter content calendar. We'll have the Bloody Harvest event, free content updates, spooky activities, and unique event rewards. That seems like something themed for Halloween. We'll have the Maliwan takedown, free content update, an all-new map challenging new enemies, take down an all-new boss, and earn powerful rewards. And then DLC 1, included with Season Pass, you'll get a new campaign add-on and details to be announced. I imagine that there's going to be more DLC content as well, considering it is a Season Pass. I would imagine 3 DLC packs in total, but that's just my inference and my hypothetical assumption. I imagine that they'll also roll out free updates, much like something similar to what Rage 2 did. It seems like it's being laid out very similarly to that, where there is some free updates, but there's also paid DLC on top of that, rounding things out. I'd also imagine at some point, if you're not picking up Borderlands 3, if you're waiting for it to be discounted, I think it's a foregone conclusion that we will be getting some sort of complete edition, Game of the Year edition, whatever the case may be. Maybe even a PlayStation 5 remaster? Definitely would not rule that out at all. You throw in all the DLC, you make Borderlands 3 complete edition, definitive edition. I could absolutely see that on the PlayStation 5, and considering we already have the track record of the Handsome Collection coming over to the PlayStation 4, why wouldn't they do that for next generation as well? That's just my 2 cents. And that's gonna conclude this video. Again, get some free stuff with the Risk of Rain 2 dynamic theme available right now for you VR buffs out there. Beat Saber's got a new update, and Borderlands 2 VR's got a free update on the way as well. Beat Saber's update was free as well. Days Gone PS4 Platinum Hunters, if you got the Platinum Trophy, a dynamic theme will be coming to you, and Borderlands 3 is gonna have a sizable amount of post-game content as well as endgame content. That's gonna conclude this video. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.